Alright, so this week we're going to make our Christmas ribbon. However, before we begin, we're still on this second layer 12. I want to erase these details right here. And we're going to re-input them like this. That will make sure that these berries look like they're going the right direction. Alright, now we come to the really fun part. We are going to make a ribbon. We go up a layer and make a little spiral over here. And we're going to turn that spiral this way. And we're going to loop it. Nah. Let's go again. We'll do a spiral. We're going to loop it down here, and here, and here, and end up with a spiral there. Looks kind of crazy, doesn't it? We're going to duplicate this, and then we're going to move it down. We want to make sure to get some good crossovers. That looks nice. I'm going to take this layer 15 and put it below that one because it's the lower of the two. And I am going to reduce the opacity, and I am going to show you how to connect these things together to make it look like a ribbon. So the first thing we want to do is create a new layer. And then we want to connect these together. Wherever the ends are, you want to connect those. And wherever the side of the loop is, you want to connect those as well. So let's go down this way. That's all one side. These cross. It's very narrow, but that's okay. We'll just create an arc right there. And these cross. We're going to create an arc right there. And an arc right here. And you got this nice, great, big, long area at the bottom. You can write in Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings, whatever you want there. Or if you're like me and terrible with calligraphy and not taking enough time to go to Christian April Faye's, I just butchered her name, I'm sorry. Kristen's YouTube channel to learn how to do lettering, then you just leave it blank. And we want to make sure to connect everything together there. And then we have to figure out, what do we erase? What is in front of what? Well, I want the ribbon to go completely behind the candle. So we're going to go down here to the lower layer 15. And we're going to erase where the candle is. Then we'll do the same thing on the top layer 15. And I like to do it this way so I don't forget. I'm real good at forgetting things and ending up with lines in weird places. Or no line where there should be. Now, do we want the right side or the left side to go in front? I think I'm going to have the left side go in front. And that means that we need to delete this part If you want the other part of the ribbon to go in front, you erase this part. So we've got that one. We go down to the lower 15, and we're going to erase that. And that makes the ribbon look like it's going behind, and then it loops around to the left, and we're getting rid of the grayed out 15 pieces just to keep things consistent anywhere there's a crossover. So you see I got a crossover here. I've got a crossover here. And we follow the ribbon along. I've got a crossover here. And one here. I've got one here. I've got one here. And I've got one here. And then once again, we want to decide what goes in front of what. Now, I'm going to be real sneaky. And I am going to get rid of the candy cane here so it is behind the ribbon. Let's go to the candy cane. That's this one. And oh yes, it's white. I'm on the mask. And I should be able to mask this out. There we go. Black is to mask out. And we're not worried about it being solid line or anything. If you wanted to, you could have this ribbon go in front of one part of the candy cane and behind the other. But the reason we're not going to worry about putting a solid color in here on this candy cane, if you look at the mask, it's got little scribbles, and that's okay. The reason we're not going to worry about that is because when we group all of this together and then flatten it, this is going to be our picture. So, oh, look. Those came back. Probably from me trying to move the paper around. There we go. Or the canvas. Alright, that's good. We're going to come down through this way. Now, do we want to loop in front or loop in back? The ribbon part that goes this way looks more interesting to me. So, we're going to put that part in front of this part. And once again, if you wanted to, you could mask this. And thus preserve all of your work. Let's see, so if it goes, let's see, in front, behind, in front. Let's see, that one goes behind, so it needs to go in front of this one. And looks like we didn't get that one. There we go. And on this, the curl is on the inside, so it's going to go in front of this part. And it's going to go in front of this part. And it's going to go in front of this part. Let's go up to layer 17. Clear that one out. And then when we merge these three layers together, we have a lovely ribbon. It goes behind the candle, it goes in front of the candy cane, and you are ready to present this to whoever you want as a coloring page. I hope that these lessons have helped you out, and I hope you have a wonderful day.